Hello everyone, welcome back to Planetbase. We got a little constructor bot repairing a solar panel over here. We're still in a precarious situation as nearly everyone is becoming malnourished in our colony. We still haven't finished our landing pad. We don't have any ore left. And we only have like one worker that is suited to actually do things. Probably try and do something risky, although scrapping the wind turbine only gets me one metal back. Oh, I know, we can turn this on for a second. We can scrap that machine. Now we got 4 metal, that's a good start. Bioplastic. Still got our one worker hanging in there. We have a second worker in the mine, so we're not totally hopeless just yet. We got an extra ore, so we're actually going to prioritize working in here. Hope isn't lost yet. Well, it would be nice to get things moving as quick as possible. We're gonna need some colonists soon. We're gonna either... I think it's best to just straight up ask for a medic. Yeah, we can edit landing permissions over here, although we need to finish the launch pad first. %. They really need to finish that. Got a worker incoming right now. The plan is still the same. We're gonna try and get a second medic in here. Maybe an extra biologist to help with all the plants. We still have one that's working, so we're not totally doomed just yet. We still got plenty of food backed up. Metal is done, that's great. We're gonna lower the priority there. Guess we can re-enable the bioplastic processor. We're actually building the pad now. There we go. Connected up. Let's check out the landing permissions. We're gonna allow colonists for now. We're gonna ask for 40% workers, 40% biologists. We can lower that a little bit, I suppose, so we can get more workers, more biologists, and hopefully a medic. More workers will help with getting more materials, so we can hopefully last longer. We're almost out of spares, so we're going to have to build a factory soon, so we can build more spares. Biologists to keep our food growing. And of course the medic, so we can have everyone work in full capacity instead of wasting food. So, it's basically just waiting for a colony ship to arrive. Until then, the channel's coming along pretty nicely. I'm rather pleased with myself that I've been actually able to upload videos daily. Getting things in my schedule is well, it's not a big issue since I have a lot of time on my hands, but it's more of a matter of discipline, getting everything uploaded daily. Although I seem to have a handle on it, and I hope that will continue in the future, with many more videos to come, with hopefully higher quality soon. My rambling can be a bit random, so to say. Anyway, we've got some more ore coming in, so we'll have more metal soon. The constructor bot is starting to get pretty damaged, so it's possible that it's gonna break down soon, and seeing how the integrity is very poor, it might just collapse for good, which would be bad. That would mean we have to rely on getting a medic in our colony ship. otherwise we're not getting anything built at all. We still got a worker walking around. We're down to one spare. Just double checking to make sure I have allowed colonist ships to land, which I have. We still got plenty of power, that's not a problem at all. Getting some pasta now, so at least they're mixing up the onions and tomatoes a bit. That should help prevent further cases of malnutrition. But yeah, it really is just a waiting game at the moment. Which is a bit of a shame. Even at 4 times speed it can take quite a while. I'd almost consider building a second landing pad, if we actually had the resources for it. At least we have enough power to keep it online day and night. So that's something to keep in mind. Still got our biologist working over here. The robot hasn't broken down yet, although... yeah, having said that, he's damaged irreversibly. So basically robots have temporary condition and their overall integrity, and that just crumbles down over time. And when it reaches 0, like our first constructor robot just has, and our carrier robot will, likely in a couple of days, they'll be gone for good. And you can buy new ones of traders, or you can build a factory to produce chips, and those chips can be put inside a new robot. Although, if we don't get any new colonists soon, that's not gonna happen. Still got our engineer lying in the bed. Not sure if he's getting food actually, I do hope so for his sake. You can't simply cure malnutrition with getting them some more food, you actually have to get him medical supplies. Which is the big problem at the moment, of course. Our medic is also still hungry, so nothing is happening basically. You know what, I'm just gonna add a cut in here. I will be back if a new colony ships arrive. If a colony ship finally arrives, I mean. We'll see. I'll be right back, folks. And we're back. No colony ship as of yet. That is because our current welfare is very poor and our prestige is only at 15. People have a way of finding out about this, which is pretty unfortunate, because we aren't really in a position to do anything about it. We lost our constructor bot, so we can't just go in here and place a pretty plant for people to look at. And the welfare mostly is pretty poor because everyone's malnourished, basically. Just had one of our workers break his limb. So we're down one more functional worker. Our final one standing over there. We're running out of food now because all our biologists are hungry. Except for this one, bravely maintaining the fight. Although it is pretty clear that we're in a death spiral and we're very unlikely to recover. Prestige has gone up just a slight bit because people are feeling a bit better about themselves, not too much. We're just gonna place a few plants down just for the hell of it. Not that it helps prestige or anything. Sure would be nice if anyone wanted to come down and help us out. Another close meteor. Starting to run low on food. We got 4 meals. Actually got some burgers and some pasta. That's nice. Not enough to help us now that we're at this point. Running low on just about every resource. Solar panels are starting to decay slowly, so they will produce less electricity. Still got the small wind turbine. Luckily we have a lot of power stored up, though we're not 100% full, so we're starting to run into issues with that. Yeah, I don't think we're coming out of this one, which is a shame. I probably should have put down the landing pad a lot quicker. Oh well, I guess it's better luck next run. This is very much a game about trial and error. Kinda reminds me of the game Banished. Yeah, I know, food stocks are low. Close the airlocks, we've got a sandstorm incoming. Not that it really matters, but just be nice to the people. They're in enough trouble as is. Our brave workers making bioplastic despite everything. Still, it's not impossible for someone to come along and brighten our day. We're only down to 1 food, so it's gonna be bad. This plant hasn't done anything in a while now. Our brave biologists trying to continue our work despite everything. Completely out of food now. Won't be too long until people start dying, I suppose. Maybe some of the more useless people can die off, and it feels terrible to say that, but they have been malnourished for a pretty long time now. Would be nice if they actually did something. Got a potato pad mostly back up and running, so we'll have some vegetables soon. At this point it's all just delaying the inevitable. What I could do is delete this tomato pad so that the other plants get a bit more maintenance. We can try. I mean, there's no shame in trying. Just gonna wait until it finishes producing food. Yeah, they're not getting enough attention at the moment. Biologist is getting sleepy, so there's that. Well, welfare and prestige both staying very low. Got some more vegetables. Yeah, we're done for. Nothing to do but look in the reflection of the solar panel. Embrace our soon to be demise. Just looking at what our people are doing. Food is low, I'm aware. Trust me, I am. Yeah, everyone's queuing up for the few meals that we do have left now. All the plants are in very poor condition. Yeah, this is not good. At all. Come to think of it, we probably should have, instead of trying to get a mine up so fast, mine was necessary, but the base connector pad not so much. We could have streamlined it a bit. Running out of food once again. going to back out for just a bit more. If anything interesting happens, I will let you know. Otherwise, I will be back and I will be showing the final death struggle of our soon-to-be graveyard. I will be right back. And we are back. We just had a worker die of starvation. We are out of power. The solar panel over here is almost completely broken. This one is in a serious state of disrepair. The wind turbine is going to hell. We're out of power for the base. People are gonna start choking soon. It's all coming apart now. We just had a biologist die of starvation. It wouldn't be half as bad if we still had a couple of spares left and people to actually go out and do repairs. But the bot is gone, so we won't have any repairs going on. We might have a tiny bit of power coming through the day from our solar panel. This one is just broken, so it won't do anything anymore. Turn the dorm off for now. Turn off the mine, processing plant, even the storage. Might as well turn off the sick bay, turn off the lab. Try anything, really. We're actually making a bit of power now, so there's still some hope. Nope, there we go. Solar panel is just broken down. Power this down. Power you down. Power anything down, really. We're gonna enable everything and disable it. We're gonna just let them choke to death. Save them the pain. Because it's clear we're not gonna recover from this. Down to 5 people, welfare's down, another biologist died of starvation. We're not gonna get anybody to come out and help us. It's too late for us now. Oxygen is slowly decreasing. We're gonna turn on the airlock, see if that can draw the power down even further. There's no wind anymore, so we're not even generating any power to turn off. It's all gonna be over soon. So yeah, rough start. A bit unfortunate. I should have seen this coming and added a few more different plant types earlier. So I'll be taking that into account for the next attempt. There will of course be a next attempt, as I do enjoy this game and I definitely will continue to keep covering it and hopefully get a bit better at it. Dying like 4 episodes in, it's not a lot of fun. There we go, died of starvation. You are becoming very hungry. They still have enough oxygen, ironically. You know what, let's just turn that back on, just for the hell of it. See if we can get some colonists to come in and help us. You never know. Go to landing permissions, reset those. There's no food, so they're gonna die soon anyway. There we go, the medic has died of starvation. It's down to our brave engineer, Muse Friedman. Starving, dehydrated, still malnourished. He's falling to the ground. He's died of starvation. It's all over now. All of our colonists are now dead. We have failed to build a viable colony. Well, that has been it for this episode today. Hopefully you'll join me tomorrow as I do a second attempt. If you liked the video, remember to leave a like, leave a comment down below about how all my colonists have died under my care and I am a terrible person. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow with another video. Take care, folks.